Closing the eyes facilitates a shift in focus from external stimuli to internal sensations. Deep, slow breathing enhances awareness of the body's physical state. Internal sensations and ambient sounds are continuously present, yet often go unnoticed. Directing attention inward reveals the constant stream of sensory information. Mindfulness involves recognizing and acknowledging these ever-present sensations. Increased awareness of internal and external stimuli can be cultivated through focused attention. The brain constantly receives millions of sensory signals from the environment. Most of these signals are filtered out and do not reach conscious awareness. This filtering process prioritizes important or novel information. Wearing a shirt all day without noticing it illustrates this unconscious filtering. The brain adapts to constant stimuli, reducing its perceived importance. This filtering mechanism allows the brain to focus on relevant tasks and avoid sensory overload. Driving performance varies significantly between novice and experienced drivers due to differences in cognitive load and neural efficiency. New drivers exhibit higher brain activity, indicating greater energy expenditure to perform basic driving tasks. Through practice, the brain rewires itself, automating driving tasks and reducing cognitive load. Experienced drivers demonstrate optimized neural pathways, resulting in smoother, more efficient driving performance. Brain rewiring through practice leads to reduced cognitive effort and improved energy efficiency in experienced drivers. Focusing on breath allows for a heightened awareness of the present moment. Observe the natural rhythm of breath without attempting to alter or control it. Breath awareness facilitates the release of unnecessary mental control. The brain naturally reduces its active intervention when attention is directed to the breath. This practice encourages a state of relaxed observation and acceptance. Consistent breath awareness exercises can lead to a greater sense of inner peace. Achieving peak performance involves effortless movement and a release of unnecessary control. Musicians demonstrate precision without tension by focusing on flow and intuitive execution. Effective leaders make clear decisions without overthinking, trusting their intuition and experience. Releasing unnecessary control enhances performance by fostering natural, intuitive action. Life's challenges can be navigated by flowing with them, similar to a surfer riding a wave. Instead of trying to control challenges, one can adapt and utilize their energy for forward momentum. The shift involves transitioning from being a passive passenger to an active driver in life's journey. By mastering this approach, one can transform obstacles into opportunities for growth and progress. The mind can be visualized as a spotlight in a dark room. Attention acts as the spotlight, selectively illuminating aspects of reality. Focused attention brings certain aspects into sharp focus. Unattended aspects of reality fade away, becoming less distinct. Beliefs and experiences act as filters, influencing how individuals perceive the world. Heightened fear can amplify the perception of threatening stimuli. Individuals with a fear of snakes are more likely to quickly notice snakes in their environment. Color constancy ensures objects appear to retain their color, despite changes in lighting. The brain adjusts color perception to maintain a consistent view of the world. Perception is a constructive process, not a passive reception of sensory information. Experts possess a heightened ability to detect subtle details that are often missed by untrained individuals. This enhanced perception stems from trained focus and refined sensory processing. Chefs, for example, can discern nuanced flavors and aromas that are imperceptible to the average palate. Similarly, poker players can detect micro-expressions and behavioral cues that reveal an opponent's hidden intentions. Focus can be trained to enhance awareness of previously unnoticed patterns. This training extends to recognizing patterns in the physical world. Focus training also enables the perception of subtle energy fields. Ignoring patterns leads to a lack of understanding and missed opportunities. Enhanced focus facilitates a deeper understanding of complex systems and environments. Focusing attention on the hands can reveal subtle sensations like tingling, warmth, or pulsing. These sensations are often present but go unnoticed due to a lack of focused awareness. Directing attention to specific body parts can enhance the perception of internal physical signals. Consistent practice of focused attention can improve sensitivity to these subtle physical sensations. Energy work is analogous to learning a new language. beginning with incomprehensible noise. The initial stage involves discerning individual words from the continuous stream of sounds. Progressing further, these words combine to form coherent sentences. Ultimately, the learner understands the meaning conveyed through these sentences. The sounds themselves did not change, the learner's ability to interpret them did. Initial focus on a limited field of view represents a narrow perception of reality. Shifting focus broadens awareness, revealing previously unseen elements and details. Expanded perception leads to a more comprehensive and nuanced understanding of the environment. A changed reality emerges as awareness transforms the interpretation and significance of observed elements. The observer effect in quantum physics describes how the act of observing a quantum system alters its behavior. Prior to observation, quantum particles exist in a state of superposition, exhibiting multiple potential states simultaneously. Observation forces the quantum system to collapse into a single, definite state. Focusing energy on a quantum system influences its state and behavior, akin to the observer effect. Observing with fear amplifies fear, creating a feedback loop. Observing with curiosity expands curiosity, fostering growth and understanding. Focusing on a specific emotion or concept leads to its intensification. The mind acts as an amplifier, strengthening the observed emotion or idea. Attention acts as a selective filter, determining which emotions or ideas are amplified. What is focused on expands, shaping perception and experience. Awareness functions as a quantum mirror, reflecting and shaping reality. Observed breath patterns change from erratic to rhythmic, demonstrating the impact of attention. Named moods transition from vague unease to defined emotional states, illustrating the power of labeling. Focused attention directs energy, causing it to coalesce and amplify. The act of observation influences the observed, altering its state and behavior. Reality is not a fixed entity, but a dynamic construct shaped by conscious perception. Setting an intention for peace cultivates inner peace throughout the day. Expecting strength allows one to embody strength in actions and decisions. Intention acts as a guiding force, shaping one's experiences and interactions. The power of intention lies in its ability to influence one's mindset and behavior. Individuals actively participate in shaping their reality, rather than passively observing it. Each person is simultaneously the photographer and the subject within their own life. Reality is co-created through the interplay of individual perspectives and experiences. Personal actions and choices directly influence the unfolding narrative of one's life. Understanding this active role empowers individuals to take ownership of their life's direction. Understanding influences on reality allows one to flow with life rather than force it. Guiding the current is more effective than constructing barriers. Adapting to circumstances allows for efficient and harmonious progress. Resistance to change leads to stagnation and increased effort. The primary illusion lies in the belief of inherent powerlessness. This belief is often cultivated through systems that prioritize compliance over curiosity. Systems rewarding compliance can inadvertently foster a sense of powerlessness. Challenging these systems requires recognizing the illusion and reclaiming personal agency. Thoughts have the power to shape reality. Focus directs experience by influencing perception and attention. Choices determine the path and shape the future. Individuals possess inherent power to influence their lives. Understanding the power of thought enables conscious creation. Realizing inherent power empowers individuals to actively shape their destinies. Questioning beliefs involves examining the reasons behind holding them. One aspect of questioning beliefs is to identify who benefits from those beliefs being held. Understanding the potential consequences of abandoning a belief is crucial for critical evaluation. Beliefs can be deeply ingrained, influencing perceptions and decisions. Critical self-reflection is essential for identifying and evaluating personal beliefs. Questioning beliefs promotes intellectual growth and a more nuanced understanding of the world. Questioning beliefs can reveal underlying patterns of control. Scarcity, often artificially induced, is a common manipulation tactic. Distraction techniques divert attention from critical awareness. These patterns of control, scarcity, and distraction prevent individuals from achieving full awareness. Recognizing these patterns is the first step towards breaking free from manipulation. Increased awareness empowers individuals to make informed choices and resist manipulation. Awakening involves recognizing the constructed nature of reality. This recognition is akin to realizing one has been acting in a play. The world is a stage, and each individual has a role to play. True freedom comes from consciously choosing one's role. This conscious choice empowers individuals to shape their own reality. Seeing through the illusion allows for authentic self-expression. Breaking free from limiting beliefs can begin with small, manageable actions. Changing one habit is a practical first step towards broader self-improvement. Questioning one assumption can challenge ingrained thought patterns. Speaking one truth can unlock personal empowerment and authenticity. These initial actions create momentum for overcoming limiting beliefs. The walls of a mental prison represent the limitations imposed by unconscious beliefs and habits. Each conscious choice acts as a force that weakens and breaks down these mental barriers. As the walls crumble, freedom emerges, symbolizing liberation from self-imposed constraints. The revealed possibilities represent the vast potential unlocked by overcoming mental limitations. The power gained from conscious choices empowers individuals to shape their own reality. Viewers are encouraged to take control of their own minds. Stepping through the door of illusion allows one to perceive reality more clearly. Individuals possess the power to author their own life stories. Remembering one's inherent creative potential is key to self-determination. A vast, open landscape symbolizes the boundless freedom and potential available upon awakening. Breaking free from illusion unlocks access to limitless opportunities and experiences. The journey of awakening involves transcending perceived limitations and embracing new perspectives. True freedom lies in recognizing the illusory nature of constraints and embracing the present moment. Focusing on the sensation of each inhale can center the mind. Mindful breathing involves directing attention to the physical experience of breathing. Paying attention to the exhale can help release tension and promote relaxation. The practice of mindful breathing cultivates a sense of presence and awareness. Consistent mindful breathing exercises can improve focus and reduce anxiety. Body scan meditation involves focusing attention on different parts of the body. The practice requires noticing any sensations that arise in each body part. Sensations should be observed without judgment or analysis. The process promotes mindfulness and body awareness. Regular practice can enhance the ability to perceive subtle bodily signals. Body scan meditation can be performed in any comfortable position. Start a gratitude journal to cultivate a positive mindset. Writing down things you are grateful for each day helps shift focus towards positivity. Regular gratitude journaling can enhance overall well-being and happiness. Gratitude journaling is a simple yet effective practice for improving mental and emotional health. Begin by envisioning the successful attainment of personal goals and aspirations. Visualize the tangible outcomes and positive impacts resulting from achieving these objectives. Experience the emotions associated with already having reached the desired future state. Reinforce the sense of possibility by mentally embracing the reality of these accomplishments. Cultivate a strong belief in the feasibility and attainability of these envisioned outcomes. Positive affirmations can be used to reprogram the subconscious mind. Affirmations reinforce empowering beliefs, replacing negative thought patterns. The process involves consistent repetition of carefully chosen positive statements. Effective affirmations are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. SMART. Regular affirmation practice can lead to increased self-esteem and confidence. Affirmations can be tailored to address specific areas of life, such as career, relationships, or health. Limiting beliefs can be identified through reflection on recurring negative thoughts. Recognizing patterns in one's life is crucial for uncovering underlying limiting beliefs. Negative thoughts often manifest as self-doubt and undermine confidence. Identifying limiting beliefs involves acknowledging their impact on decision-making. Reflection helps individuals understand the origins and triggers of their limiting beliefs. Addressing limiting beliefs requires conscious effort to challenge and reframe negative thought patterns. Belief reframing involves transforming limiting beliefs into empowering ones. This process fundamentally alters one's perspective and mindset. Identify the limiting belief. Recognize the thought or assumption that hinders progress. Challenge the belief. Question the validity and evidence supporting the limiting belief. Reframe the belief. Formulate a new, positive belief that supports desired outcomes. Integrate the new belief. Practice and reinforce the empowering belief to create lasting change. Emotional freedom techniques, EFT, is a method used to process and release trapped emotions. EFT involves tapping on specific meridian points while focusing on the emotional issue. Somatic experiencing focuses on bodily sensations to release trauma and emotional blockages. By attending to physical sensations, somatic experiencing facilitates the natural release of pent-up emotional energy. Both EFT and somatic experiencing aim to restore emotional balance and well-being. These techniques provide pathways to process unresolved emotions and promote psychological healing. Self-compassion involves treating oneself with kindness, especially during difficult times. Practicing self-compassion means offering the same care to oneself as one would offer to a dear friend. Self-compassion is about recognizing shared humanity and understanding that suffering is a common experience. Acknowledging personal suffering without judgment is a key component of self-compassion. Self-compassion helps to reduce self-criticism and foster a more positive self-image. Regular self-compassion practices can lead to increased emotional resilience and overall well-being. Setting healthy boundaries protects one's energy and well-being. Healthy boundaries define acceptable behavior and interactions in relationships. Establishing boundaries involves communicating one's limits and needs clearly and assertively. Consistent enforcement of boundaries is crucial for maintaining respect and preventing overreach. Unhealthy boundaries can lead to burnout, resentment, and compromised well-being. Learning to say no is a fundamental aspect of setting and maintaining healthy boundaries. It is important to decline commitments that deplete energy or contradict personal values. Saying no protects personal boundaries and prevents overcommitment. Prioritizing personal well-being requires the ability to refuse requests that compromise core values. Declining draining commitments allows for focus on activities that align with personal goals and values. Effective time management involves prioritizing tasks based on importance and urgency. Creating a schedule helps allocate specific time slots for different activities. Time management strategies aim to create more time for activities that promote personal well-being. Delegating tasks can free up time for more important responsibilities. Regularly reviewing and adjusting schedules ensures alignment with evolving priorities. Regular digital detox breaks are essential for disconnecting from technology. Digital detox involves intentionally reducing or eliminating the use of digital devices. Reconnecting with nature during digital detox enhances mental and physical well-being. Digital detox promotes self-reflection and mindfulness. Taking breaks from technology can improve focus, creativity, and overall quality of life. Spending time in nature demonstrably reduces stress levels. Exposure to natural environments is associated with improved mood and emotional state. Nature immersion enhances overall psychological well-being and cognitive function. Regular interaction with nature promotes a greater sense of calm and reduces anxiety. Engaging in creative expression activities allows individuals to tap into their inner creativity. Painting serves as a medium for creative expression, enabling the visualization of inner thoughts and emotions. Writing provides an outlet for creative expression through the crafting of stories, poems, and other literary forms. Dancing facilitates creative expression through movement, rhythm, and physical interpretation of music. Creative expression activities can lead to a sense of joy and fulfillment. Tapping into inner creativity enhances personal well-being and self-discovery. Regular movement and exercise are essential for releasing physical and mental tension. Physical activity contributes to increased energy levels throughout the day. Consistent exercise routines improve overall physical health and well-being. Exercise positively impacts mental health by reducing stress and improving mood. Incorporating regular movement into daily life is a key component of a healthy lifestyle. Healthy nutrition involves consuming whole, unprocessed foods. Whole foods provide essential nutrients that nourish both the body and mind. Unprocessed foods retain their natural nutritional value, supporting optimal health. A balanced diet rich in whole foods enhances physical and mental well-being. Prioritizing whole, unprocessed foods is a key step towards a healthier lifestyle. Maintaining adequate hydration is essential for supporting optimal bodily functions. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day helps regulate body temperature. Proper hydration aids in the transportation of nutrients and oxygen to cells. Water intake supports kidney function by flushing out waste products. Adequate hydration contributes to joint lubrication and flexibility. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, headaches, and decreased cognitive function. Sleep hygiene encompasses practices that promote consistent, restful sleep, enhancing both sleep quality and duration. Maintaining a regular sleep schedule, even on weekends, helps regulate the body's natural circadian rhythm. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine, such as reading or taking a warm bath, signals the body to prepare for sleep. Optimizing the sleep environment by ensuring it is dark, quiet, and cool can significantly improve sleep quality. Limiting exposure to screens before bed and avoiding stimulants like caffeine and alcohol can prevent sleep disruption. Mindfulness involves intentionally focusing on the present moment without judgment. Integrating mindfulness into daily routines can reduce stress and enhance overall well-being. Mindful practices can be incorporated into activities such as eating, walking, and working. Regular mindfulness practice cultivates a greater awareness of thoughts, feelings, and sensations. Seeking support from friends, family, or professionals is essential for navigating life's challenges. Support systems provide emotional, practical, and informational resources during difficult times. Open communication and vulnerability are key to building strong and reliable support networks. Maintaining well-being involves proactively seeking and utilizing available support systems. Continuous learning involves a commitment to expanding one's knowledge and skill set throughout life. Personal growth is enhanced through the acquisition of new perspectives and adaptability to change. Evolving and thriving requires a proactive approach to seeking out new information and experiences. Continuous learning fosters innovation and problem-solving capabilities. Adapting to new challenges is facilitated by a mindset focused on lifelong learning. Personal and professional development are direct outcomes of consistent learning and self-improvement.